Tihar is also referred as Yama Panchak, which literally means the 5 days of the Lord of the Underworld. This festival is second most popular festival of Nepal and celebrated 5 days. It is also celebrated in India by Hindus as Diwali. In other words, this festival is meant for life and death. The 5-day festival is considered to be of great importance as it shows reverence to not just the humans and the gods, but also to the animals like crow, cow and dog, who maintain an intense relationship with the humans. It is also a time for cooking great meals at home, shopping for gifts, flying kites, decorating homes and streets, playing cards with friends, resting and relaxing. Tihar is also called the Festival of Lights, as many candles or decorative lights are lit both inside and outside the houses to make them bright at night. All the houses are cleaned and decorated with the belief that Goddess Luxmi will enter the house that is clean, so people light candles, oil lamps, and other lights, and thus during the night, the entire village and cities look like millions of sparkling gems. Mythological reasons behind the celebration is that Lord Ram returned to Ayodhya after 14 years of exile. He killed Ravan on Nawani of Dashai, thus we celebrate Dashai, and his homecoming is celebrated in Tihar with lights and flowers. The first day of the festival is called Kag Tihar. Hindus believe crows to be messengers of good or bad news. With its croaking, it conveys messages like visitor coming to the house. It is also believed to be a messenger of Yamaraj, the god of death, to avert grief and death in the family. Hindus worship crows during Kag Tihar, offering it sweets and various dishes. In Kag Tihar, early in the morning, people leave offerings on the balcony. Crow will come and eat the food. The second day is called Kukur Tihar, the day to worship dogs. It is called the Kicha Puja by the Nuari community. People offer garlands, tikka and delicious food to dogs and acknowledge the cherished relationship between humans and dogs, and thank dogs for guarding their house throughout the time. Dogs occupy a special place in Hindu mythology, as mentioned in the Mahabharata. Bhairava, a fierce manifestation of Lord Shiva, had a dog as a traveling vehicle. Yamaraj, the god of death, is believed to own 2 guard dogs, each with 4 eyes. The morning of the third day is by Tihar worship of the cow. In Hinduism, cow signifies prosperity and wealth. In ancient times, people benefited a lot from the cow. Its milk, dung, even urine was used for purposes like purification. Thus, on this day, people showed their gratefulness to the cow by garlanding and feeding them with the best grass. Houses are cleaned, the doorways and windows are decorated with garlands made of Sayapatri marigolds and Makamali Gomfrena globosa flowers. In the evening, Luxmi, the goddess of wealth, is thanked for all the benefits that were bestowed on the families by lighting oil lamps or candles on doorways and windows to welcome prosperity and well-being. At night, the girls enjoy dancing and visiting all the houses in the neighborhood with musical instruments, singing and dancing known as bailo all night long, collecting money, fruit and sale roti as a tip from houses and share the bounty amongst themselves. On the fourth day of Tihar, there are 3 different known pujas, depending on the people's cultural background. It is observed as Goru Tihar or Goru Puja, worship of the oxen. People who follow Vaishnavism perform Govardhan Puja, which is worship towards Govardhan mountain. Cow dung is taken as representative of the mountain and is worshipped. Additionally, the majority of the Nuar community on the night perform Mapuja, worship of self. Toyusi is balladic and tells the story of the festival, with one person narrating and the rest as the chorus. In return, the homeowners give them money, fruit and sale roti. This day is seen as the beginning of the new Nepal Sambat calendar year known as Nudaya Bintuna. The fifth and last day of Tihar is called Baitika or Kija Puja. It is observed by sisters, applying tika to the foreheads of their brothers to ensure long life and thank them for the protection they provide. It is believed that Yamraj, the god of death, visited his sister, Goddess Yamuna, on this day, during which she applied the auspicious tika on his forehead, garlanded him and fed him special dishes. That day Yamraj announced that anyone who receives tika from his sister will never die on that day. Sisters make a special garland for their brothers from a flower that wilts only after a couple of months, symbolizing the sister's prayer for her brother's long life. Brothers sit on the floor while their sisters perform their puja. The puja follows a traditional ritual in which sisters circle brothers, dripping oil on the floor from a copper pitcher and applying oil to their brother's hair, following which a 7-color tika is applied on the brother's forehead. Next, brothers give tika to their sisters with an exchange of gifts. This ritual is practiced regardless of whether the brother is younger or older than the sister. Those without a sister or brother join relatives for Tika. This festival strengthens the close relationship between brothers and sisters. In addition to these, Nuar community make colorful Ashtamangala mandalas along with the 7-colored Tika. Sisters provide brothers with sagun, sweets, makamali garland, and a sacred cotton thread of tantric importance, thread meant to protect their bodies.